Welcome back to the Boredom Bikers. It has been
far too long, a month.
Way too long.
A month, I think.
And not gonna lie, it's because of money. We can't afford to buy everything we need to get for the bikes. So we're back today with a car. Now this is a piece of but it's content. We're doing it. We're gonna get it in. We've got our mugs. We got some parts. I'll show you the parts in a minute. It's only a full service. Get this done. We are coming back with the bikes. Unfortunately, at this moment in time, money's an issue, so we're using bits that we can do. Appreciate everyone hanging around. I had a few people yesterday say, when's your next video, when's your next video, when's your next video, knowing it was going to be today. We will be back on the bikes as soon as possible, but at this moment in time we just need to do what we can do. We do have some sort of exciting news. What's the term, affiliated, sponsored by, we have a non-paying sponsorship deal with Muck-Off. We will be putting links and stuff on, but at this moment in time we haven't quite worked out how to do it. However, they don't pay us sponsorship, but we do get something every product you buy. It's linked to our code. So if you can, head to Muck-Off, have a look at their websites. We'll post their links and stuff, and we will push a bit more into it. But at this moment in time, we're just going to mention it. We'll put it on the screen here. No, not there, because that's Connor's face, up here. Head to the website. Anything you buy, they do cleaning products for motorbikes and push bikes and mountain bikes and really good gear. They're well known in Halfords. But use our link, you get a little bit of a discount, and we get a little bit of a percentage. That will help us buy the stuff we need for the bikes, fingers crossed, and eventually soon we can just keep this going, because you guys are spending enough pennies for us to be able to use some of the money. Anyway, in the meantime, let's show you what we're doing. Edit. So we didn't lie, absolute crock of shite, because that's it. Say no more. Anyway, so this car has been really run down, used and abused every single day. Never, well, it's been serviced, oil changed, but never had a proper service. Runs like a piece of crap. So we're here, he's here, to get all this stuff changed. So let's show you what we got. Ta-da! Blueprint, finest. We got some sparks. I didn't buy this stuff, by the way, someone else provided it, but we got spark plugs, we got filters, we got oil filters, fuel filters, oil, brake fluid, because as you can see, that's, I don't know if you can make that out, that's on the low. Coolant is empty. Just crap everywhere, look. So we're gonna hoover it out, get it all nice and clean, do what we can, and hopefully
get it all running.
So let's get in to this job. So let's do it. Finish coffee first, obviously. Of course they have heat shields around the sump, why wouldn't they have? So we've got to jack the car up. Connor's kindly got underneath because he's a bit slimmer than me. He's just taken off the heat pan, and then we'll get that sump out. Right, I'm now here on my own. Because this hasn't got a normal socket for the sump plug, so we've had to do a quick change. Connor's had to go off and get that, so I'm going to do silly bits ways away. I'm going to start with a fuel filter, which I'll show you guys in a second. Obviously I am sort of trying to film on my own, but as you can see, fuel filter's coming out. It's not too bad, to be fair, that one. Let's see if I can stand you there. Yeah, so it's not too bad. Same better day, so we're going to get the new one in. Let's chuck that down there, because we need to be completing jobs, because we've literally spent umpteen amount of time trying to get the sump out. Look at the difference, lovely and clean. So yeah, unfortunately we didn't have the piece that we needed. So that's the filter all clipped in nice new air filter in, locked down and done. It's also just started to rain, which is fantastic. Let's put the dipstick back in. Let's put the wheel cap back on. Let's get these bad boys out. See how bad these sparkies are. They shouldn't be too bad. And of course these plugs are a pain in the arse. Come on. There's one. Alright, so let's get this out and then let's have a look at the bottom, see how bad it is. Need a tiny little socket. Too tiny. Probably an 8. Yeah, it's an 8. We've now got 300 ratchets out here because we didn't know what size was what. Nightmare. I mean, just look how crap that. I mean, how stupid is that? Just don't think things through. And that's what I mean. I'm not slagging off Dacia, but it's just cheap. Do it properly. Right, this probably ain't gonna come out easy either, is it? Let's see. That wasn't too bad. Oh, spark plug's right down there. We'll drop down car down a bit. That's better. Let's get that down so we can see inside. Right, let's see if we can get the nice deep socket before anyone starts moaning, oh, you should be using the proper. I have got them, but for the minute I just want to check sizes and stuff. Right, put them there. We did have them all in nice, but Connor, trying to get the sun power, has removed every one of them. Nope. So let's go for a guessing game, shall we? Oh wow, that's big, isn't it? Everything is just going wrong. Right. Let's see what size this is, shall we? Right, we need a big extension for it. Oh, I'm gonna seriously give out in a minute. Right, let's try this, shall we? Okay. So this isn't going to plan either. Will actually fit in there? Nope. Doing my head in now. Right. Let's make a call. I'll give up. Right, I've moved on to the cabin filter, and in true Dacia style, it's in the driver's side. Normally in passengers, but it's in the driver's side. Took me a little while to get out, but it's right tucked in there, right behind the clutch pedal, which is great. Now, I don't know if you can see the stuff coming out of there. I am going to try and film it. I'm going to try and film it the best I can. So we're going to get in there quick. And of course, in true style, they never fit. They especially don't fit behind the clutch pedal. So well done again to Dacia. You really do think of everything. So as you can see, this is not in good condition. It really isn't. There we go, it's out. Look at all that's fell out of it. So this just shows the last time it was serviced, right? Really not good. And look where it is. I mean, they're not the easiest things to get out anyway, but yeah, I mean, it's, look at the state of that. I don't know if the camera's doing it any justice. That's your pollen filter, people. That's how it should look. I'm not going to be able to film this, so I looked up on the best way of getting it in, and I've literally got to fold the pollen filter in half to get it in there. So yeah, bear with me. There's going to be a few effing blinds, bit of a fight, but we'll get there. That was one of the hardest pollen filters I've ever done. Literally had to fold it into a pretzel to get it in, but it's done, and it's pretty okay. We managed to get it in, and nice. We just need to tuck this back where it should be now, like this. Tuck it back behind the plastics, get him up like so. And there we go. Job. I don't think that was in there. It runs outside of it, like that. There we go. Jobbed. Connor's back, thank God. As you can see, multiple sockets. We've finally got the socket that fits. So I'm not going to bore you changing all three, but I am going to let you see the first one. See how bad it is. A little bit gammy, nothing major, bit of carbon, but on the whole pretty good. Let's get these three changed and then do the oil finally. Fingers crossed.
Right, before we do the oil, I bought some new tools. So we've got a little oil filter removal wrench, magnetic. Put it on.
He won't use it.
And just spin.
You don't have to use it because we got a socket.
So we use that. Because we struggled last time getting off the actual oil filter.
We never struggle.
Bought a tool for it. Might not need it. Depends how tight they put it on.
Is this Temu or TikTok?
Amazon.
Oh,
this is all from Amazon, this.
Yeah, he spent real money. Jesus.
And I think the next, this is probably the better one.
It's a Shiwi for a car.
Look at that. So we can guide the oil where we need it. Hopefully we can use it, but we'll see. Right, join back with me in a minute where I'll be under the car trying to get the plug out.
Oh, I don't know what's going on.
You want the good news?
Go on.
That don't fit.
They don't fit?
No.
None of them?
I ain't got the rest of them.
Oh, you dick. Don't scare me like that. One of them has to fit, Connor. Has to. There's two at each end.
Yeah, the other side's 13 mil, too big.
Oh.
Here's a smaller one.
Yeah.
I've got, where are you?
Yeah.
I don't know where you are.
There. Found you. Please tell me one of them fit, Connor. Are we good?
Nope.
Too big, too small?
Two backs.
One of them has to fit.
You do have to.
Because we've got every size under there.
I don't know if it's been rounded off too much and it's completely fucked.
So, oil's out, spark plugs are changed. Connor's just waiting for it to finish, dripping a little bit.
So?
Then he's gonna, wait your turn. Then he's gonna change the oil filter and the fuel filter that's under there. We've got some nice new brake fluid in there now as well. We still need to do the coolant. It is losing coolant because I did this for her a little while ago, so I think there is a coolant leak somewhere. It's got some nice new spark plugs in there, new air filter as you saw, new pollen filter as you saw. We just need to do the oil filter, fuel filter, take it on a test drive, give it some coolant, and then she's good to go back on the road technically. Yeah, Dacia are really crap, by the way. I don't know if I mentioned that. See this here? Spark plug. Decided to put that hose across the top. You have to disconnect all the brackets to try and lever it out the way. This was disconnected as well, shouldn't have been. So yeah, pretty poor whoever worked on it last, I will say. However, we are getting there now. I'll give the camera to Connor. Connor's going to show you what's going on down the bottom.
Hello. So, as you can see, we've now started dripping.
Oh, she's dripping.
Yeah, so what I'll do now is I'll get the plug back in. At the minute, this here, the butterfly clip I think it's called, doesn't want to come undone. So we're kind of working as we are. But she's now dripping, we'll let that drip for a little bit longer. The oil filter, as you can see, is there. So once that's out, I can start taking that off, move our oil tray, put it a bit closer, and then I can start. So, let's see if we can do this.
Connor can't multitask.
No.
So let's let Connor get that oil filter off and then we'll come back. Saying just now, everything's now good, oil's good, car runs as it can. So that's the Dacia done. We're going to move on to the, I don't know, Dolphin engine. Let's get this woman on her way. She's been very patient waiting for us. And we'll see you over on that one.
Christ. Here we go.
You in my face?
Yep. A bit of everything.
Right, the Dacia Sandero is done. We had to finish recording. The lady turned up to pick her car up. She doesn't pay, we did it for free. For content, we know her, we didn't just randomly advertise, we'll fix your car, obviously. She's turned up. The Dacia is back on the road. It feels like crap. I think it's beyond a service, if I'm honest. But yeah, she's up and driving. We ran out of battery. We're now on the iPhone, not the camera, which is why we didn't film the last bit of it. But we changed the oil filter, we changed the fuel filter, we changed the spark plugs, we changed the oil. It's got a new lease of life now. Will it ever drive better? No. I'm braking now and the wheels are juddering like no tomorrow. So I think our brakes are kaput as well. But I don't know if you saw from the footage earlier, I don't think she gives a toss. So yeah, I mean, it's good to go. It's driving a bit better, it sounds a little bit better. It's still going to be ropey, and also, obviously we worked out, it's a 3-cylinder. All 3 cylinders sound rough and lumpy anyway. But yeah, generally, it's better. Clunky gearbox, listen to that. It's just crap. It's really crap. Connor is filming, by the way, so he's not saying nothing.
But what we've noticed though is, what was the battery make?
Oh, so yeah, so this Dacia, every single part is pretty much Renault, and all the rest of the parts are Nissan.
Yeah. So like the fuel filter was Renault, the battery was just, even that was just a pain in the arse. 25mm. I don't know if that's just normal or we need to stock bigger items. It just ended up being just a, let's just get it off.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to take it back now, lift the bonnet, do a final couple of oil checks, make sure we've got no leaking and stuff like that.
Another biker.
Another biker. Yeah, I can feel our brakes.
We ain't doing brakes.
No, I'm not doing brakes. Not doing it on this, not worth it. It's better off just being plummeted into a wall. Best not braking and claim on the insurance.
Yeah, there's my new car.
It's Connor's new car, look. That's how well the channel's going.
Yeah, look.
He's got that, I've got nothing.
Which we do need to do a bit of work on.
Yes, we do. Yeah.
Whether we do that, it's quite late in the day, we'll probably do it another day.
What do we need to do?
Just, so the left-hand passenger door, rear door,
yes.
The lock doesn't actually work. The alarm still works, so if you try and open it, if you find out where I live.
Actually, yeah, good point. This video is not going to end, by the way, just yet, because not only that, we need to do, we've got to do an oil check on Georgie's car.
Yeah.
Connor's got issue, your headlights sat too far back, isn't it?
Yeah, so we can have a look
So
at
that needs to be sorted. We got, yeah, so we might get something else in this video. However, me and Connor haven't eaten or drank all day because this car has been a fucking
nightmare. We had to go Sports Direct this morning, which ended up being an absolute faff because an 8-year-old girl can't decide what kind of football boots she wants. But we're now back. We'll get those bits done and we'll see you in a sec. So, we've now got another piece of shit. This is an MG
big piece of shit.
Yeah.
Even though Georgie thinks it's great.
And you can't really miss it. Look at the colour of it.
This is a simple one though. This is just check coolant, which was below minimal, is now topped up to maximum. An oil check she wants, which means no one's touched the oil on it. And if we do need brake fluid, we've got some down there because she's drove off without it.
Oh yeah, and the oil.
And the oil, but I don't know if that's the same oil, but it should mix in with it anyway, so it'll be fine.
Yeah.
So yeah, let's check this oil. First, let's check the colour. That's nice.
Colour's alright, yeah.
Yeah, it's nice. I think it's low though. Again, MG. Check the oil. Black dipstick.
Yeah. Has it even got any minimum fill lines on it?
Yeah. It's got dots. But it is a straight down, so that's good.
I don't know actually.
It's not too bad.
Probably
is
say
it?
3/4.
Yeah, it's about there.
Yeah.
It's
Probably
okay.
alright for now.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Be fine. You've got a bit of oil in there. Let's check this. I hate checking brake fluid. I can see it. The line's there. Is there no min max on this?
There's a little line on the side
Where?
if you go below there.
That? No, that's not that.
The other side maybe?
Because the level's there, look, I can see that.
So is that line there where they
This
put
one
that?
here is max, isn't it? So it does need a little bit. Just try not to throw the rubber bit on the floor like I did with the other car. So I'm pretty sure we don't want to be getting down there again.
Nope.
Let's give it a little top up. Keep the brakes nice and fresh. Oh, sorry, George. Little bit more. Full.
Done that.
There we go. Coolant done, brake fluid done, oil good. On to the next one.
Right, here we go. My new car.
Another car, third one today.
Yeah. So there's a couple of things that I need to sort on it. This light here doesn't quite sit in properly, and you can see it's not. So what we're going to try and do, yeah, gap there. So what we're going to try and do is unloosen it. This is on a slider anyway, which isn't an issue. And just try and move it ever so slightly forward to line up with the bodywork.
So, and it also farts when you turn it off, which I'm not sorting today.
No.
Could be it's gulping oil, air. But
yeah. But there's no dipstick.
It's very hot. But then this car has been used a lot today, isn't it?
Is that the dipstick?
You're a dipstick. No, I think it's done computer on here. We may
What
have
is
to
that?
ask Roger.
What is that? Okay.
Don't know.
That's something.
That's something.
If anyone knows what that is, let us
That's hot. Oh, it's quite nice and warm. Power steering fluid is good. Coolant's pretty good-ish. It's on a slant.
know. Yeah. Ooh. Maybe.
Is that black?
I don't know.
If that's oil, his head gasket's going.
Should we let it cool down and open it up and have a look?
Yeah. Because you're in trouble if that's oil.
Brilliant.
And what it would do, it would definitely explain why you overheated.
Maybe.
It didn't overheat, but it did warn him that it was hot.
Yeah.
Which it shouldn't do. Unless there's a problem, obviously. And looking at that coolant, I would say There's a tiny bit of oil got into that, which shouldn't happen. And the only place that can happen is there. So if that has happened, we could be taking this on a wrap up. This is Connor's new car, by the way.
How long have we had it? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
Yeah, 2 weeks. It was a week, well, a few days before Ted took his test. And that was not last week, before. Yeah, probably 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's done all right.
Yeah. Got a couple of miles of it. Yeah. Hungry.
Right, let's get a socket. Let's get some things going. Hopefully this is set up ready to go. Is it the same size as a Dacia? Yep.
Good.
God, I haven't done that up. Didn't want that to move. Jeez.
Staring at your fucking bald spot then.
As I'm doing this up, that whole bumper is moving. Right.
Let's come around this side and have a look. It's just a little bit more. It's this side, isn't it? That's on a slider anyway.
It is, but I think it's a split side slider. That's the problem.
Good.
Because this, I can move that in and out quite freely. That's moving quite freely.
So is it this that's not in?
Yeah.
Oh well, it's not an end or B end or, is it?
No. Because you can see, look, we've got front, we've got slide movement. I mean, that should be there.
Something underneath might just need time.
I think it's the bumper that's not pulled in at that point.
Yeah. Well, we tried.
Yeah, I mean, you can't. It's only got 2 bolts. There's nothing else you can do apart from take this completely out and run off one.
No, I'd rather not.
Which you don't want to do.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely that. It's had a bumper change at some point.
Yeah. So we did a car vertical. And it had a front left side down damage, which it wasn't categorised, which is the main thing really for us in this aspect.
Yeah,
these alloys, believe it or not, are chrome.
Oh mate, stand here, it's much better. If you stand here,
yeah,
the gap it's gone pretty much.
Yeah, it's literally just
a tiny bit. That
bit there, which you can't really see on camera unless I do that. Just needs to go in ever so slightly.
Yeah, because I think that is in too far that way.
Yeah.
Anyway, that's a lot better than what it was. We can just get some white silicone. So, what a door card is out. There's one there. There'll be one in there somewhere.
Through that hole there? Oh no, that's
No.
flipping it.
Shouldn't be anywhere there. This should all just clip off. Look. So let's cut the screws out. Bang the door card up. Take it out. We'll probably have to use Google because this may have to come off. There may be one behind there.
Yeah.
And then take it off. My only worry is we really need some plastic tools, clip tools.
Okay.
Because what we want to do is we don't want to go in there with a flat-headed screwdriver and give it some.
So
we want to ease it out.
So should we use this as a look-in kind of day?
Yeah. I
think do some research.
I think what we should do in a minute, we'll end the video, we'll go inside, we'll do a bit, yeah, because that's not fitting properly either.
No.
We'll go inside, we'll have a look at how door cards come off. There's bound to be a video. We'll order the correct tools to do it. We'll do all that, and then the head gasket will blow.
Yeah, and then we'll just scrap it.
Sounds like a plan.
Yeah.
But then that's what you get for buying them one day in the.
Not bad.
Fucking hell, I need to turn my head off.
what we'll do now, shall we end the video here?
You should end the car, eh?
Yeah, if we'll check the coolant off camera. If it is looking like a head gasket, we will come back on and tell you, but if you don't hear from us, it's safe-ish for now. But yeah.
Let's let it cool down.